Guess what day it is? Julie. Huh? Julie. Huh? Guess what day it is? Julie. Huh? Julie. Huh? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Mike. Huh? What day is it, Mike? Huh? Woo-hoo! Mike. Huh? What day is it, Mike? Huh? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
It's hump day.
Hump day! Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
It's hump day.
Hump day!
DJ
What's up, people? It is me, Crimson 60620, and it is hump day. Okay. Is this the part where she speaks in tongues, or does she join the League of Farting? Oh God! Oh no! Look! I have this strange thing of needing to finish the shit that I started, and yeah. This is the thing that I have to do. I'm so fucking tired of this video. Like I despise this video. So before we get into the video, let's actually have some conversation. So we had a verdict in the Amber Heard trial, in Johnny Depp trial lawsuit and shit like that. And so let's just have this conversation right now. And if you're in my Discord, by the way, join the Discord. You actually know my position on it. First of all, I'm going to be very, very clear. This is not a guilty or innocent thing. This is a defamation case lawsuit. And as somebody who has known quite a few abusive people, both male and female, yeah, something tells me with all the evidence presented that Amber Heard was an abusive person. Not just from the stories that was told by Johnny Depp and the perspective of his and the witnesses, the evidence, and the preponderance of evidence that happens in a civil case. But, you know, the fact that it has been other abuse allegations levied against her previous partners. So, yeah, that's a thing. But, yeah, and just to let everybody know, look, when people are victims of abuse, you actually try to find out if they're victims of abuse and try to get them out. You want to, listen to the victims and not just shut your brain off because, well, this happened here, this is that. No. Abuse can be emotional, physical, or mental, and all of them fucking hurt. So, all you red pill dumb fucks out there, I'm gonna need you to not say, look, all women do this. No, not all women do this. Just like all men aren't assaulters. That's the word we're gonna use. Take the time and stop running on the fucking default setting of your brain of, dude, this is the rule, so always go by it. Stop. And as I say, and ironically, just because you're this particular group doesn't exclude you from being just terrible. Just because you're a woman doesn't mean that you're not abusive. Just because you're a man doesn't mean that you what's a bad thing for men? Doesn't mean that you can't be expressive with your emotion. No, cry bullies come in all sorts of status, and there are even people who are black, but Just because you're black doesn't mean that you're not a white supremacist or a fucking grifter. That being said, let's get into the rest of this motherfucking video. Anyway, so this is like part 2 of the video. As you guys saw yesterday, I just did not have the fucking feels to actually keep watching this shit because my mental health was seriously crashing listening to this dumb fuckery. There is somebody, and I'm gonna say this, there is somebody in my life, a friend of mine, who is an actual conservative Christian, and believes in a lot of things which I disagree with. We sit back and have these conversations all the time about beliefs, and we go back and forth or conversations of is God real, different ideologies, and they have actually been a good sport. And I've never tried to convince them to come to the atheist side. And when I say shit like, "Oh my God, you should understand these stupid conservatives," she wants to like Roblox me in Minecraft repeatedly because they give her movement a bad name. And speaking of bad names, let's go. By the way, let me go ahead and just put this right here, just to remind us of the Christian and the demon. All right. Last time, when we left off, our villain was just spouting how she's a victim. And yeah, victim gonna be a victim. Because, oh, you're being mean to me, so you're persecuting me. Nah, chick. Persecution? You really want to go through the persecution? Not even just a fake persecution that, really didn't happen that much because Rome was a polytheist. It was a polytheist nation, and as long as you paid your taxes to Caesar, they really didn't give a fuck what God you prayed to. But she a Christian victimhood. Yeah, let's go. Let's see how much more Gothix is a victim.
Churches are being subverted with social justice ideas, and
we were at this bullshit. Oh my God! Please tell me what's social justice? Okay, so. I don't know what social justice ideas is. Please, can somebody tell me what social justice ideas? It's just one of those things where it's just like, what are social justice ideas that are bad against Christianity? But let's go.
And a lot of these people that are so vitriolic and are quick to slander others, call them a bigot, a transphobe, a white supremacist, whatever.
Why does she keep going back to that? Like, for real, are you a bigot? Are you a transphobe? Are you a white supremacist? If you're not, don't let that affect you. All I heard from churches is Republican propaganda, of course. Farwell, anybody? Okay, let's go. But really, why does that bother you? If somebody thinks you're all these things, but you're following Jesus, why don't you just say, okay, yeah, I'm going to be persecuted because I'm following my Christ, so I'm following the Bible. Why are you crying about it? Why are you asking people, stop saying I'm this. Nut the fuck up and be an adult. But let's go.
These people are following the same social justice causes. Maybe not all of them, but by and large, from what I've observed, these people follow at least one of these social justice ideas.
Yeah, from what she observed, because we all know that her viewpoint isn't skewed or isn't biased based on what she believes, right?
Ideas. Gender identity, in my opinion, is one of the big ones, and it's one of the ones that is causing I think the most damage, more so than the conversation surrounding racism and whiteness and white supremacy. I think gender identity is one of the most damaging ones, and I'm gonna make a video on this too. I've been
wait. So here's my thing. All right, so I'm sorry. Okay, all right. So this is like the and this is gonna sound so fucking conspiratorial, but I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. Why does it matter? Literally, why does it matter what somebody claims to actually gender that they want to be? Are they fucking hurting you? Are they fucking doing anything to you? It's almost as if you want to say, men, women, y'all need to fuck so y'all can have more white babies. I mean, so you know you can proceed the natural order of things. Because, like, other than that, what harm does it do to have somebody that wants to be trans? Like, what harm does it do? Does it affect you? No, it affects society because it means less babies. Is that what it is? Less white babies? Like, for real, what harm does it do? If some trans man want to have a fucking hysterectomy or have a is it mastectomy? I think mastectomy. Why does that matter to you? What the fuck? As long as they're not fucking with you, why does that matter to you? Is it because it makes you uncomfortable? Yeah, you know what? Here, I'm gonna say this. Actually having surgery makes me uncomfortable. Not even just gender identifying surgery. No, literally, even oral surgery makes me uncomfortable. Actually having surgery anyway makes me uncomfortable because I'm uncomfortable with needles. But that doesn't say that, oh, nobody can't be who they want to be. Like, that's just stupid to me. How is that destroying society? That somebody wants to express themselves a specific way. Now, what destroys society is the fact that people have to meet up to a certain expectation, or they have less. They are made to feel less of a person. That was destroying society. But you don't want to say that. You want to say live by this code. That's what's like. Really, if a trans woman or a trans man wants to be themselves, what the fuck does that affect me? They're not gonna make me be trans. Why should I even care? Well, they treating look. I don't know how stupid some of these conservatives are to think that they can convince kids to be something that they're not. At 5, I knew I wanted to be a guy. That's just me. Nobody can convince me otherwise. At 5, I knew I liked mammary glands. I'm looking at titties. Nobody convinced me. Nobody can convince me to suck a penis. I'm sorry, it's not just my thing. I knew what I liked, just like you knew what you like. Oh, but you know what? For a lot of these people, being gay is a choice. When did you make your choice, dog? When did you make your choice to be straight? I know I don't make a choice to be straight. I watch porn, so I see vag and I'm like, looks delicious. I see breasts and I'm like, how, nom 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 nom, milk me, milk. Like, I want to milk from titties. Nobody convinced me of that. It's what I want to do. So it's not a choice. It's not a choice. If it's a choice for you, then you are in self-report. But let's go.
Making videos on it, but part of the reason that I want to take a pause from being direct about these ideas and how damaging it is because I remember when
your feelings got hurt, that you got pushed back. That's what it is. Your feelings were hurt, you got pushed back. But let's go.
One of the first videos I reacted to on this channel was the Yuri Bezmenov video, and he was an ex-KGB agent that was warning America on the potential of a future communist uprising. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I think he was right on the money.
Okay. So, again, this is just stupid shit. First of all, why would you trust a KGB agent? That is like literally deep state. Secondly, it wouldn't be an issue for a communist uprising if it wasn't so much inequality. Like, do they forget what spawned the fucking Russian Revolution? Do they forget what spawned the fucking French Revolution, the fucking American Revolution? People who feel their voice isn't being heard, people who feel oppressed, and people who say, I'm getting tired of this shit. The fact is, if they are so butthurt about millennials and Gen Z not being able to reproduce and bring forth more children, you know what you do? You make living cheaper. You make support for building a family a lot more stronger. You just don't tell people, oh, grind. While somebody's grinding 18 hours a day working, when do they have time to raise a family? Oh God, this makes no sense to me. Your answer to, well, we need to have more babies because that's all this is about, is work more hours so you can survive and, oh yeah, stop the gay and trans stuff. This is stupid. This is like literally stupid. But let's go.
But one thing in that video that stuck out to me, and it's been haunting me for the last couple of years, is the fact that he says, it doesn't matter how much evidence you show someone, it doesn't matter how much proof you put right in front of their face. If someone has been demoralized, the truth doesn't matter to them. It doesn't matter. Because
like, saying that, having proof that snakes don't talk, that there's no global flood, that the earth doesn't sit on 4 pillars, that there's no crystal dome. Like, I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. That the help me out with this one. So you're telling me that for more than a day, the sun stood still in the sky, because we know that happens some kind of way. You tell me that happens. Even though we have evidence that the earth is more than 6,000 years old. We have evidence. But because, like you said, to corrupt the moral is like just no matter how much you tell somebody with evidence. Let's go this way. That inequality is leading to a worse set of life for everybody under fucking the boomers and the Gen Xers. It's just evidence, numbers. Like, I guess in this point, Gothix actually agrees with Stalin's. There are lies, damn lies, and then there are statistics. Like, even though he was also gonna say men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. But okay. Joe, why is she in the sandwich making why is she in the kitchen making sandwich? Because she's special. She has a special past that keeps her from going to like being a wife and shutting the fuck up about political instances because reasons. But let's go.
Because they're going to believe whatever they've been conditioned to believe. And that's just the result of someone that is demoralized. So when I see a lot of these people acting very combative and, trying to just attack everyone that's not falling in line with a certain ideology or whatever, when I see that they're also not religious in the sense that they believe in Jesus, they might say that they're a pagan, and they might say that they're an atheist, and I don't doubt that they are good people out there.
Wait, so if you don't already have the mindset of falling in line, then you're just a bad person? Like, really? These are from the quote-unquote libertarians who, no, you can't tell me what to do. But stand in line for that Jesus dick, boy, they be deep throwing the shit out of it.
Well, I shouldn't say good people because no one's technically good except for God, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Really? Nobody's good but God. Really? Okay, fuck. Like, so you can tell when somebody's not actually read the Bible when they start throwing out these Bible buzz terms and phrases like no one's good but God. Like, okay, what were the actual 10 Commandments? Not the shit that Moses actually destroyed, and when he said, I'm gonna go get the real 10 Commandments that's not gonna change at all. and he came back down and they changed. I mean, like, you know, like, when are you gonna, like, when you gonna get to that? Like, I hate to show off my Bible nerdage, but like, I'm a fucking Bible nerd. But anyway, let's go. By the way, you know it's a commandment not to boil a baby goat in his mother's milk. I'm serious. That's one of the 10 commandments. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
But I don't doubt that there are kind-hearted people that are not religious. But the issue is that when you're not religious, you might be more inclined to latch on to ideas as a religion in itself. So,
did she just do that atheism is a religion? Oh my God, she is literally doing atheism as a religion. Oh God, oh God, oh God, she is really doing atheism as a religion. God damn. So atheism is a religion. Okay. Let's go.
And this is why churches are being subverted. It's because during when communist uprisings happen, the state wants full control over your moral compass. And for people that are followers,
does she not realize that theocracies exist? Like, I mean, like, if she wants to live in a world where religion is unquestioned, let's ship off to Saudi Arabia. Let's go ahead and ship off to Saudi Arabia. That's a world where religion isn't questioned. See, a lot of these people, they tend to, and I know I said this yesterday when I was doing the early part of the video, they tend to not understand what really happened in the Soviet Union. The Russian Orthodox Church was still there. Now, what they equate and what they build a straw man about is, let's face it, the Gnome Kingdom, the fucking North Korea. Yeah, that's where they fucking, like, yeah, of course, you have it where somebody says it. I don't know if it was Un or Il that said that he was born without an asshole, so whenever he eats food, he absorbs it completely. And, you know, besides the big asshole that he is, but like, that's the only communist state which sets themselves up as a god. I mean, like, you can get idiots that sit back and say, "Oh no, if you're not a believer in Christ, you set your own self up as a god." And what they're really saying is, you set your own morals above what you see in the Bible from Yahweh. Which, to be honest with you, how do I know I'm more moral than Yahweh in the Bible? I haven't genocided people. I haven't told people to go smash babies on rocks and cut up open pregnant women's wombs. I can say that. I would be horrified with even somebody saying that, to do that in my name. It's almost as if your God is a monster, or he doesn't care, or he's not there. But let's go.
Followers of Christ, their moral compass is the Word of God, whatever's in the Bible. And so,
like the part when they justify slavery. Oh, excuse me. They give you rules to abide slavery. Yeah, because, yeah, that's moral. Telling people how to treat slaves. And not even telling people how to treat slaves. Telling people, one, and I know this is in the Bible, and oh God, like, check it out. Telling people in the Bible that, okay, it's all right if you beat your slave so much that as long as they don't die after 3 days, then you're not bad. Like, if you can beat them, but if they stay alive for the 5th day, then you go unpunished. Or, how about this one? And I know this will make some Republicans' dicks hard, right? So, how about if you have a war, you go in, you slaughter all of the men, just kill them all, put them to the sword, and then all the little boys, slaughter them too. And the women who've known a man, gone. And then you can take the women who haven't known a man, and after a month, after you killed all their family, they want to marry you. You can marry them. You know, after you humiliate them by shaving their head and their fingernails, and, you know, they want to marry you. But look, after you've had your fun with them, you can like send them away with some payment. Because reasons. Yeah, let's go.
In order for communism to happen, you have to get rid of the churches. And that's essentially, like I said earlier, is boiling the frog, doing a slow...
But the Russian Orthodox Church was still there doing the whole time of the USSR. But let's go.
Infiltration instead of getting rid of it outright. But because the Bible doesn't change, right? You can have pastors that...
Am I going to tell her, or are you guys going to tell her that the Bible changes all the time? How many new international versions do we have, or the new translations that we have, or the Bible changes? It's just that you dumb cuddle fucks don't read it enough to know where it changes. But okay, let's go.
Are self-serving, that might try to teach people these social justice ideas, but the Bible itself does not change. The gospel does not change. So essentially,
it's changed so much. We literally had the Council of Nicaea to say, hey, let's have a vote on like what books can be in the Bible. Oh God. Wait, Graham has told people to pray for Putin? Oh my God. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. Look. They'll probably say, "Oh, look, you're claiming God the way you're talking." Fuck. Okay. Oh my Zeus. Fuck. Thor, help me. Like, fuck. Okay, let's go. God damn. Rod, damn it. It's like, the fuck. Okay, let's go.
It's an anchor for people in terms of a moral compass. It's never going to change. And that's not...
Except for when it does. Let's just go with the big change that every fucking Christian accepts. The New Testament and the Old Testament. Those are big demonstrations of how the Bible changed. I'm sorry. Those two things demonstrate you can either be Yahweh in the Old Testament, that is a bloodthirsty blood god who literally is angry and jealous and very, 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 very homicidal and genocidal. I mean, it's not like he smoked somebody for pulling out. He smoked his ugly face. All right, let's go. I gotta go watch some more Dark Matter 25. Let's go.
That's no bueno for a communist. That's no bueno, because they want control over your moral compass. So going back to what I was saying is, even if you have people that I'm sure, like I said, they're probably really nice people that are not religious, if you don't have an anchor for you, there's a possibility you might drift off into a different direction because of something that is man-made. And some people will say the Bible is man-made. That's a completely different video. I don't have time to get into that.
Why not? Let's be honest. Yes, it is. You even get Christians to say, "Oh, the Bible was written by man, but it was inspired by God." Yeah, like no shit. The Bible was written by man. Okay. Oh God. Okay. You go Yahweh and I will follow Frankie my way. Okay. The bad puns have started rolling in.
However, gender identity, for example, that is a man-made concept. Transgenderism, it's a man-made concept. It's not...
God is a man-made concept. Society is a man-made concept. Oh my God! Odin, help me! Odin, help me! Oh God! Shit! You ever think that a lot of these people says, "Well, I was really an atheist and still grew up with very conservative Christian values," that they just fucking mask off as I just need to be a Christian so I can just get my feet points up. You guys see me play Conan Exile, and it's certain shit that I just do in there just to get the feet points up, but at a point I just don't use it. I think this is a lot with these conservatives. Look at Dave Rubin, the avowed atheist, is now a Christian to get more motherfucking feet points. But let's go.
Not something that's recognized in the Bible. And so the Bible is a direct conflict with a lot of these social justice ideologies, anti-racism.
Wait. What's up, Vegeta? You look at your ass. Look at your. Okay, you better be careful. This is Twitch, Vegeta. You better be careful. It's Twitch. It's Twitch. But look at this shit. She said the Bible doesn't do gender identity or trans. No, it actually speaks about it. How a woman shouldn't wear man's clothes and shit like that. I just no, they're just really fucking homophobic. The Bible is just really homophobic. In cases when it's not, yeah, the fact that David and Jonathan were like lovers. I'm just saying, okay. So if you don't know the story of David and Jonathan, like King David and all that other good shit, did you know that David and Jonathan, they loved each other. And one time they were in the field and got naked and embraced each other. I'm not joking. Literally. Here, let me see if I can actually find it. I like all the shit that I'm telling you the Bible is in the Bible. Hold on. Here. Let's pull this shit up. Let's pull this shit up. What was the relationship between David and Jonathan? Let's just open this link. Open a new tab. We know from Samuel, 1 Samuel 18, 1 that Jonathan loved David. In 2 Samuel 1:26, records show that David was in limps after Jonathan's death, in which he said that his love for Jonathan was more wonderful than his love for a woman. I wonder when we've heard that before. Wait, it gets better. This interpretation, however, should be rejected for at least 3 reasons. Okay. Wait. Love for a woman. Some use these two passages to suggest a homosexual relationship between David and Jonathan. The Hebrew word for love used here is not the typical word for sexual activity. Oh God. David's comparison of his relationship with Jonathan is that of a woman. It's probably a reference to experience with King Saul's daughter that he was promised to one of King Saul's daughter for killing Goliath, and getting 100 fucking. Yes, David killed 200 people and collected their foreskins. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But okay, he was promised one of Saul's daughters for killing Goliath, but Saul continued to add conditions about his marriage with underlying desires to have David killed in battle. The love David had received from Jonathan was greater than he could have ever received from Saul's daughter. I just don't the Bible is clearly denounces homosexuality. Wait, where in Genesis? Oh God, did they bring Sodom and Gomorrah? This is crazy. I know this is a tangent. It's a tangent. This is a tangent. Here. This is traditional mainstream religious interpretation of relationship being platonic, and examples of homosexuality. Later medieval and Renaissance literature drew upon a story of underlying strong personal friendships between men. In modern times, some scholars, writers, and activists have emphasized they seen elements of homoeroticism in the story. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. David, the youngest son of Jesse, kills the Goliath. They were lovers. They were lovers. Sages characterize the relationship between David and Jonathan, follow where love depends on some selfish end. They were lovers. Like, you don't get naked with another man in the field and embrace. That's like D-Roy actually complaining that he was wrestling men in Job Corps in his underwear and trying not to get an erection. Oh God! All right, we went off on the topic like far when we're supposed to, but let's go.
Racism is again another direct conflict with that. Anti-racism wants you to judge people based on the color of their skin and discriminate against them, and that in the Bible it's complete.
Wait, let's kind of go back here because I kind of got lost on the track. But let's go.
These social justice ideologies. Anti-racism is again another direct conflict with that. Anti-racism wants you to judge people based on the color of their skin and discriminate against them, and that in the Bible it's complete opposite. The whole point.
Did she just say that there is no racism in the Bible? Like, do we have to go back to the Old Testament, or do we have to just talk about how in the New Testament everybody was either a Jew or a Gentile? Like, literally, that's just like the Greeks saying, like, you're either Greek or barbarian. Like, it's Supremacy Book 101. Like, the fuck? Didn't they just, like, if you go, we mentioned Sodom and Gomorrah, where they, like, literally made a fucking meme out of how Lot's daughter got him drunk and inseminated themselves with him, and they talked about how their family was kind of inbred. Like, I don't know, and like it's like the whole killing of the Amalekites because while the children of Israel were coming out of the desert, you know, they tempted them by just looking pretty, and then you had to go kill everyone in the village. Okay, let's go.
The point of me making this video was to try and connect with people that are entrenched in this mindset, this combative, hostile, vitriolic mindset, and trying to connect with these.
Stop picking on me. Oh God, let's see what this was. Let's go. Oh yeah, here we go. By NPR, white supremacist ideas have historical roots in U.S. Christianity. You know, the whole Calvinistic thing of U.S. Christianity. Updated on Wednesday, July the 22nd, 2020. When a young Southern Baptist preacher named Alan Cross arrived in Montgomery, Alabama in 2000, he knew this is where Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. had his church and where Rosa Parks helped launch a famous bus boycott, but he didn't know some other details of the city's role in the civil rights history. The more he learned, the more troubled he became by one event in particular, the savage attack in May 1961 on a busload of black and white freedom riders who had traveled defiantly together in Montgomery in a challenge to the segregation. Over the next 15 years, Cross, who is white, would regularly take people to the old Greyhound bus depot in Montgomery to highlight what happened that spring day. They pull in right here on the side, Cross said, standing in front of the depot, and it was quiet when they got there. But then once they started getting off the bus, around 500 people came out, men, women, and children. Men were holding the freedom riders back, and the women were hitting them with their purses and holding their children up to claw their faces. Some of the men carried lead pipes and baseball bats. Two of the freedom riders, the civil rights activist John Lewis and a white ally, James Zerg, were beaten unconscious. But you know, as Gothix says, politics were never as nasty as they were now, as they are now. Right? Right. Though he had grown up in Mississippi and was familiar with the history of racial conflict in the South, Cross was horrified by the story in 1961. The attack on the Freedom Riders, Montgomery was known as the city of churches. Fresh out of seminary, Cross had come to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Why didn't the white Christians show up? He recalled, wondering. Because they were there. They had already shown up. They were doing the shit. That's why they didn't stop it, because they were the one committing the crime. To his dismay, oh shit! I didn't free read this shit. To his dismay, Cross learned that many of the people in the white mob were regular churchgoers. In the years that followed, he made it part of his ministry to educate his fellow Christians about the attack and prompted them to reflect on his meaning. Wow. Oh, good shit. Good shit. Yeah, no. Like, yeah. Why didn't they stop him? Shit, they were doing it. Fuck. Why would they stop themselves? That's like stopping yourselves and loving your neighbor. That's too much like Christ, right? That's too much like Christ. All right, let's go.
These people, to let them know that I'm not your enemy and you're not my enemy. The enemy.
No, on this part, you are correct. Your ideology is my enemy. And as the great, the great Michael Brooks actually says, be kind to people and be hard on ideas. But you're pushing this idea, so I have no choice to be hard to you. Well, not that type of hard. Pause. Because your hatred just makes me go limp. But let's go.
Are the people that are watching society fight with each other. And every day we spend fighting with each other is another day that the people in power are able to further their agenda. We're just...
Who are the people in power? Wait, do we get some more anti-Semitism? Like, who are the people in power that's furthering the agendas? You want to say the Jews, don't you? You want to say the Jews because reasons for some fucking reason. Like, because, yeah, replacement, right? But let's go.
Handing over our freedoms to them. And I don't say that lightly. The last couple of years, I've just been so...
Counting your money based off of all of the racist propaganda that you're pushing? Yeah, I guess so.
Before I found God, I was spiraling because I felt this sense of despair because, me making so many videos on all of these topics.
I mean, like, I get it. You making so many videos on topics that you may not believe in, but you want to count that money, and it's the reason why I don't grift, because look. I'm going to tell you guys, it is very easy to trick conservatives. Oh God, the grift is fucking easy. Do you know how many people that I see that can claim to be like, I was on the left, but now I saw the light and Jesus saved me, and now I'm conservative. You know how easy it is to grift? A fool and his money will be quickly parted. Yes, that is easy as shit. But I just wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I just would not be able to sleep at night. That would mean me actually turning my back on people who are part of the LGBT community, and I fucking want to do that. Part of the reason is some of them are in my family. Part of the reason is like I know how it is to be picked on for certain shit. And like, no, if I can stand against bullies, I will always stand against bullies. But like, no, fuck that. And it's just not the right thing to do to pick on someone for something that they can't change. Something that is innate within them. Just like I'm an innate asshole. I am an asshole. I will admit that. I'm a cruel asshole. And I am not nice. I am not nice at all. I will never be nice. I may have to be polite. Or kind. But I'm not nice. But let's go.
I found myself saying, what's the point? What's the point? People still think I'm a conspiracy theorist. People still don't want to listen to me. People don't want to wake up. Like, what is the point? Thankfully,
maybe you're wrong. You're wrong. Like, oh my God, you're wrong. You are wrong. Can you just accept that you're wrong and people don't like to hear the shit that you have to say? You are not entitled to people's blind adoration or following of you. I understand you have simps like Christian Winston, like fucking Ruin Leon, like fucking LG Glamour. Like, no, you have these simpletons in your motherfucking life that do nothing but go around and kiss your ass because, but no, you are not entitled to be followed. God. Hold on. You're disrupting the flow, Joe. All right, let's go. Okay. This goes in there. Let's go.
This motherfucker jumps on my car.
Wait, let's just pull this up there. What the fuck is this? Oh God.
This motherfucker jumps on my car. Gets right in front of my car.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Get off! Move! What are you doing?
Wait, he's a Lyft driver too.
Get off my car!
The truck. He has to drop that.
He's still on my car. Get the fuck off my car.
Oh shit! Oh! Did the guy
Motherfucker jumps on my car.
when he got off? Okay, I hope he's okay. Oh God, I hope he's okay. Oh God, I hope he's okay. Oh shit! Oh, making America great again. Oh shit! Making America great again. Okay. Fuck! I have to finish this tonight. Oh God, let's go.
I don't think like that now because now I have God to lean on. But I found myself in that point a lot of throughout 2021, and in order for us to, I think, fully convey that we are essentially on the same team to everyone else, and this goes for people.
Well, I'm not on your same team, dog. I'm not on your same team. Oh no, this shit looks shitty. I'm not on your same team, dog. I'm not on your same team. That is just it and all. I'm not on your same team. But let's go.
On the right too. Boo-boos, you still gotta live with people on the left. Like, whether you like it or not, they're your neighbors, okay? You gotta learn to love your neighbors, right? So we gotta work together and we gotta find a way to start uniting. But part of the problem is if you have someone like Yuri Bezmenov said, who is demoralized, or you have someone that is following a moral compass that is man-made, it's gonna be...
I mean, like, didn't she just describe herself and how she was demoralized in 2020 to feel that, oh yeah, no, I am feeling bad because, reasons, and now I need to go, I need to go and be a little bit more into God because reasons and shit. Like literally, this is what she sounds like. She sounds like she was demoralized and she picked her a religion, and now she's actually doing good now. Okay, let's go.
Even more difficult to connect with that person. Me saying this, I'm hoping it does something. I'm hoping it clicks in someone's head, because this is going to take the effort on the people that I'm speaking to, the people that are acting so volatile because they think that they are doing good. And I listen. I don't for one second think that the majority of Americans or
animals are innocent.
I'm not
Don't be species.
Hey, thank you.
Believe for a second that the majority of everyday people are being malicious just to be malicious. I think a lot of people are misguided, and this is the result of following a moral compass that is created for you in the sense of big government. And I think in order for us to first have a civil conversation, we have to fix this right here. Sure, we have an information warfare right now. There's a psychological warfare. Like I mentioned, a lot of people are addicted to trying to fight with everyone, especially on social media.
I mean, like, we just read that politics have been this divided, this broken since we have records. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Let's go.
And in order for us to fix the information warfare, we have to fix the psychological warfare. But before we fix the psychological warfare, we have to fix the spiritual warfare. We have to fix what's in here. So what I'm suggesting for these people is, first of all, I think it would be a good idea to turn off.
Okay. So pineapple, that's fine. You can say you donate to the stream by pissing in the creek. That's fine. You can stay here. You can have as much fun as you want to. We are making fun of dumb conservatives. So yay, let's go.
The computer. Delete these apps from your phone. You don't need them. And even if you're not being outright combative, right now, there is a war on the minds. And I think that if there is bad news, you're going to hear about it. You don't need...
Wait. Okay, help me out with this one. This dumb chick literally makes a living off of being an influencer. And yes, she's a fucking influencer on the internet. She's a thought influencer. She's a thought leader. Oh, God, she's a thought leader. Oh, God. Somebody as stupid as this is a thought leader. Oh, God. Okay. But she is actively telling you, delete the applications that help support her livelihood. And it would be great if I thought she was doing it out of a principle, but she's doing it to keep people in the fucking dark so people won't get more information. Like, I will tell people all the time, watch conservative shit. If you think that I am making or I'm miscategorizing conservative bullshit, you guys know what I have it. You see the title right here on the top where it says, Jesus is the answer. I have no qualms with you going back and looking at this shit. I just asked you to make sure that you have the Crimson 60620 forehead protectors. They look like oven mitt, so when you fucking slap your head so many times, you get less and less brain damage. I'm just saying, like, that's what happens. I don't want you to limit your information. I want you to get all the information that you can. I'm not going to have you be, like, again, I know I mentioned this yesterday. So, when I was watching the fucking Hunter Avalon and the Hague debate, where it's like, Hague was like, I don't trust surveys. I don't believe in surveys. I just have my anecdotes because anecdotes tell a story. But we have data, dog. We don't need data. Like, yeah, this is the shit. Conservatives want to limit your information about shit. That's all they want to do. Because they want to limit your information and then tell you to follow a book made by, let's be honest, goat farmers in the Middle East. Which would be no difference from, goat farmers in the East or, stories told in Eddas in the North or on stone tablets in other parts of the Mediterranean. Like, literally, don't care about modern information, don't care about facts or studies, care about what we told you to care about for the last 2,000 years. And this is stupid. Why would you actually tell people not to get more information? Because they just want, like Trump said, I love stupid voters. But let's go.
Need to be on social media for hours on end or watching all of these, news sites or, just doom scrolling essentially. There's no need for you to be doom scrolling on the timeline and just saying, oh, did you see this bad news? Did you see this person died? Did you see what's happening here? Like, it's too much and our brains aren't meant for that. So I think...
Wait. Are you telling me that you doom scroll? Are you telling me... I know it's been more than 2,000 years, Mr. Fucking pedantic. But what I don't get with, like, shit like this, yes, if you need to, like, literally take a break from social media, I support that. You know what I do every morning when it's fucking not raining? I go for a fucking walk and I ride my bike. That's my self-care. That's my exercise in the morning. Outside of the weight training that I do, that's my self-care. I touch grass or touch some ass. Like that is a thing. You should never be so focused on social media or isolated so much that social media is your only outlet for meeting people or talking to people or interacting with people. No, that is a good thing. But if you're only doing it in order to, if you're only telling people to stay away in order to, keep people in the dark, like, okay, Mr. Booty Muncher here. And like, yeah, no, I'm literally, the question is, I'm literally saying that, yeah, Vegeta is a booty muncher, self-admitted booty muncher. Here, the question is important. One, trust me that this question is an important one. Trust me, I made this as weird as possible to answer a polarizing topic. This way, we can throw all the emotions away and analyze the problem objectively. First of all, you can never just throw all emotions away. That's impossible for humans. Let's say there is a chimp community consisting of 300 chimps. Roughly 98 of the populations worship maple leaves and think it's sacred. I know I'm making a lot of leaps in logic, but bear with me. And the other 2% gets turned on by leaves and ejaculates on them. The 98% doesn't like this and thinks that masturbations are evil. Are the masturbators objectively bad? So here's the thing. No, not at all. Fuck that. Because there is no objective morals. There is no morals that wouldn't exist in this world if it wasn't for humans. There are no objective morals. That's it. It is no objective morals. That's what happens. I hate to say it like that, but there are no objective morals. There are morals that we make and highlight as society, but that doesn't make them objective. And that leads to very, very scary questions about what we hold as a society. Yes, but there are no morals at all that are objective. But let's get back to the video because I want to finish this shit. If I'm not finished by, oh God, I got 45 minutes to do 20 minutes. Fuck, I just hate this shit. All right, let's go.
The first thing is to just disconnect, go for a walk, experience nature, go camping, do something fun that doesn't require you to be glued to a screen. Because that's part of the problem is COVID exacerbated mental illness because when people are stuck at home and they're in lockdown, most people looked towards the internet to entertain themselves or to socialize. So
I mean, like, this is true. I'm not doubting that. And yes, we have an atomized society where people are becoming less and less connected in physical real world spaces. Yes, this is true. And we can solve that by, I don't know, shortening the work day, shortening the work week, making it where more people can actually survive with working less. Not no work, but working less, having a better social safety net, having a better health safety net, having a better mental health safety net. And kind of make it just like making it better for people to live better where they're not just worried about tomorrow. But you don't even suggest that. It's just get off the screen because reasons. But let's go.
context of propaganda, that's an easy access to constantly feed you propaganda, just nonstop propaganda. And even if you don't believe it's propaganda, you can't argue with me that it's not bad news. It's just bad news, politics, bad news. And that is, again, that's something that's mentioned in The Naked Communist. It's just a complete.
I mean, like, has there ever been a time in human history where it wasn't just bad news? I get it. The fucking broadcast news for profit is gone. If it bleeds, it leads. Yes. And bad news sell more than good news. How many times do you go on the news and hear about the millions of people that left their house this morning, went to work, came back safely? What? There are millions? hundreds of millions, billions around the world that nothing happens to on a daily basis? Oh. What? It's almost as if the outliers stand out in our mind more. But that would just be, but it's propaganda to tell you about the outliers, because you should just be stupid and happy and not care about anything. And oh yeah, read this book. But let's go.
Complete infiltration of all media, and we'll get into that in a different video.
I mean, like, she's made a list of a lot of different videos that she's gonna get to, and I guess she's gonna wait for her fucking script writers to actually do more of these videos because because reasons. But let's go.
But I think people got to disconnect, and then I would also recommend that maybe it might be a good idea to just watch some sermons. The church that I go to is called Awakening Church. I'm gonna put a link in the description for you guys to check it out, and
Okay. Wait. Now, I was going to be an asshole, very much going to be an asshole. The best way to support my work is Gothix logo merch, and god damn it, I need glasses because I'm old. NoCeaseKnows.com at Gothix. Contact her P.O. Box. Theme songs, Shores of Orion. I don't see where's her church at. I just see a lot of people like filleting her about, yes, it's great that you're a good Christian. I don't see her church. Did you forget not to put that okay, I'm getting that. So let's go.
You know, that's how I started my spiritual path. I had a friend that who was a believer, and he started asking me questions, and I started to warm up to the idea because the way that he approached the conversation was so different from what I was led to believe.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Oh, wait. Who are we? There is so much wrong with this picture already. Oh God. There's so much wrong with this picture already. We want to welcome a different church encounter where real people and families come as they are to connect with God in an accepting and authentic environment, except for the, gays and the trans. At the Awakening Church, we believe in focusing our mission of helping people say yes to God in a creative and relevant fashion. This almost sounds like those goody too good, like the same church that she was complaining about. Shit. Okay, let's go. That's why our weekend service is not like any typical church. As long as people are coming to know Christ through the power of God's word, and we accomplish our mission by any means necessary. So, damn, that's one of those communist phrases that you want to be careful of. So bring your family, friends, and the whole family to Awakening. Wait, didn't it just say bring your family and friends, and then you have to do the whole family? I'm just being an asshole. To the Awakening Church. Our values. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. Let's just move this out the way for a second. Our values. Vision is what you want to be. Values are who you are. Boundaries and what we pay for, but also what we reap. anything short of sin. We will do anything short of sin to reach people who don't know Christ, to reach people no one is reaching. We have to do things that no one is doing without compromising scripture. Like they don't like gay or trans people. Like, okay, spiritual contributions. We are spiritual contributors. Excuse me. We are spiritual contributors, not spiritual consumers. The church does not exist for us. We are the church. We exist for the world. Oh God. Ask not what your church can do for you. Ask what you can do for your church. We exist for the world. We can achieve this through irrational generosity by giving our time, treasure, and talent. Making it better, we persistently improve our ministry to honor God and inspire people. Force multipliers. What the fuck are they? Are they operators? Like the fuck? Okay, we are the business of multiplying leaders in churches. The most effective evangelism is in multiplying churches, staff, leaders, teams. You'll have a place you'll always have a place if you are replacing yourselves. Who am I empowering? Open-handed. We grow when we embrace constant change. That just goes against what she was saying about the Bible, doesn't it? It requires flexibility. People who make a difference have to be open to change. Palms up, living. It's easy to remain calm when your palms are up. I know I didn't see some people with their hands up and say don't shoot. It's a church of Amway. Risk takers. Oh, they're risk takers. We are faith-led, big thinkers. No, you're not. Bet the farm risk takers. We never insult God with small thinking and safe living. I mean, like, I guess you can always trust in the power of God unless you have iron chariots. Fuck. Okay. Own it. We value individuals who take initiative. We promote doers, not takers. We take pride in what we do for God. We stay fit to fight. The more the responsibility you have in the organization, the more it is in for you to stay fit, spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, and relationally. Staying fit matters. Otherwise, if we don't stay fit, we don't matter. Why is what we believe its own separate link? I'm gonna have to actually research this a little bit more because I think this is gonna actually. Oh, it gets bad. And yup, it's some of those same Christian shit. Like, oh God. Yeah, that is why I wanted to actually, this gets bad because it's just the same old Christian talking points. It is the same old Christian talking points. Bookmark this tab. We're gonna actually come back to this. Let's get this video finished out. Gotta have about half an hour. Hopefully we finish this in time. All right, let's go.
Believe about Christians. After a while of watching the likes of Westboro Baptist Church on the news, you start to build a very skewed perception of Christians.
Is it really skewed? I mean, like, after you saw the Christian reaction to the abortion rights being threatened, is it really skewed? Is it really? Okay, let's go.
Christianity as a whole. And my friend, his approach was just so, it was so welcoming. It wasn't, just aggressive. And so that sort of led me to start researching and looking in the Bible and watching more sermons. And the more I read and the more I watched and the more I researched beyond what people were telling me about Jesus, I learned that I have been totally lied to.
Where have you? I'm confused. Okay. Citation needed. Please, citation needed. Oh God, please, citation needed. Please tell me citation needed. Okay, let's go.
And it makes you think, because like I said, a lot of these people that are so vitriolic, they don't believe in Jesus. And I think that it shows. It honestly shows. And so I have some passages that I want to read off to you. And as I'm reading them,
She's going to read the Bible. So, I want to welcome everybody, one and all. Welcome, one and all, old and young, men, women, NBs, and everything, everything, to the amazing Gothix cherry picking hour. Please, without further ado, take it away, Gothix.
I'm going to put some things on the screen of, some of the interactions I've had with people online. And I might not have actually interacted with them. I've just come across them, but
Oh, God. She can't even stop this. She can't even stop long enough from being a victim to cherry pick the Bible. Okay. All right, let's go.
I've learned to not respond to these people. Actually, let me open it up with that. Let me show you the first thing.
Oh my God. And again, it is literally her being a victim and how she's had interactions. Like, okay. Let's go.
That I recommend everyone should do if you're dealing with these types of individuals. And by the way, I'm using this app called Glorify. Highly recommend it. It's a daily prayer and devotional app. You can search.
Daily way of getting your propaganda. Okay, let's go.
Keywords like anxiety, depression, and it'll bring up.
Joe, she is not going to read the dirty parts of the Bible where, you get Solomon talking about how he likes drinking wine from the navel of his lover and how her breasts are delicious. By the way, when you hear, from my understanding, the description of a navel isn't actually where we talking about the belly button. How Solomon was like drinking that sweet juices. I'm sorry, okay, but we gotta have something for the people that like penis, because it's not like God says that a woman was lusting after, or Israel was lusting after a lover who had the size of a donkey and admissions of that of like horses. I mean, that shit is in the Bible. Oh shit, let's go.
Passages that mention these words in the Bible, and like I said, I have trained myself not to do this. It's taken me a while, but I don't go back and
wait. Why does she not? She trained herself. Okay. I mean, I get it. You have to train a sub a lot, but when you're the sub, am I telling too much? All right, let's go.
And forth with these people that try to pick fights with me online. It doesn't do anything, in the same way that their hostility isn't doing anything, because here I am still making content, right? I'm still here.
We don't want you to stop. Oh my God. I think she believes people want her to stop. No, I have fun, dissecting your stupid bullshit. But let's go.
Let's see. Proverbs 26:4. Do not answer a fool according to his folly, or you yourself will be just like him. So
okay, that just like the whole phrase of never argue with a fool, because from a distance you can't see which one is the fool. Okay, again, this is just I hate to say it, but not spiritually fucking inspired wisdom. This is shit that you can just see from just interacting with people. But let's go.
When people are screaming at you and they're calling you all these names, a turf, a bigot, whatever, don't answer them. That is foolish, and if you engage with these people, you will also be foolish. And again, this is something I've had to learn myself after I finally understood that this isn't doing anything, right?
No, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. The fuck? Okay. All right. Fuck. Okay, let's go.
engaging with these people, they're going to think that they're the smarter ones by starting off these interactions in such an aggressive way. So at the end of the day, it just doesn't.
No, it's just like being an asshole. Like I just like being an asshole. I'm one of those people that actually listens to what you say. And I know, no, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. No bullshit. You just call me an asshole. So I just heard that shit. And I listened to the fuck you said. I don't care how fucking flowery it is. I'm calling you an asshole back. But, most people are stupid like her. Most conservatives like her are stupid. But let's go.
Do anything, and I would just ignore it. Just let them scream into the void. Treat it like a child, like having a tantrum. Just let them have their tantrum. No, just let them have that. And again, I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad. I am deeply concerned. I'm deeply concerned for the mental well-being of a lot of these people, and I know that until we're able to start building bridges, we're going to keep living in this chaotic world for God knows how long.
So, what is building bridges? What is building bridges? You said you're concerned about people's mental health. Well, you can't be concerned about people's mental health because you don't want gender identity confirming surgery that leads to a happier person who is trans. You don't want people to live their best life or live a life where they're not hurting anybody, but they're enjoying making love to the person that's consensual and of age. No, you don't want that. You want people to be miserable listening to your fucking book that is more than 2,000 years old. Thanks, Wajita. All because it makes you feel some kind of way. You don't care about mental health. You just care about people following the line. And that's got to be the stupidest shit that you could ever actually say. Because we have data and studies that show when you literally allow people to be who they are and they're not hurting anybody, their mental health improves. And the whole making sure that people have enough to live, that they don't have to live, paycheck to paycheck, or have to worry about one emergency, totally ruining them or bankrupting them. I mean, mental health, right? But let's go.
And the best thing that we can do is try to build bridges, and this is why I wanted to make this video.
You know what? You're right. The best thing we can do is build bridges. Do you know that the U.S. has their grade for their infrastructure is a fucking D? Let's go build some fucking bridges. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm being an asshole. Let's go.
Not to try and force my beliefs onto someone, but instead, first of all, I think Jesus is for everyone, even if you're agnostic or an atheist. But I think that
how? Oh my God. Okay. How is Jesus for everybody? If you don't believe the person existed, how is Jesus for everybody? I know, because you should just make believe, because it makes my feelings hurt when you don't pretend like I pretend. But let's go. God.
Like I said, it's very telling that these people are not believers in Jesus just based on how they're acting. So let me read a few more passages.
It's telling that you guys are not believers in Jesus, because he said, make sure you take care of the poor. Make sure you take care of the weakest among you. He said, it's harder for a rich man to get into it's easier for a camel to get through the eye of a needle than a rich man to get into heaven. It's obviously you don't care. Jesus said compassion for people where they were. He didn't sit back and say, "Oh, you're bad because I don't believe what you because I don't believe that you think this way." Jesus healed the sick at no charge. Like, the fuck? Okay, let's go.
That sort of explains why churches are being subverted. And the reason why is because they don't want you to fix this. They don't want you to fix your spirit. They want you to stay sick and stay in a...
Wait, it's like, wait. Are you telling me that the world wants you to stay sick, but you are literally giving somebody, selling somebody, I'm going to put this correctly. You are literally telling somebody that they have a disease and you're selling the cure? A disease you can't test for other than just trust me, bro? The fuck? You are literally breaking people. There are people who say, well, I'm this, so I have to live up to this standard. And because I'm living up to this standard, I feel less of a person. but that's not damaging. The fuck okay. Oh god.
a dark place. So here's a few other notes. Proverbs 24:23. These also are sayings of the wise. To show partiality in judging is not good. So you know those people that say, that's a conservative talking point, or that.
Let's see how she gets an exegesis from this one. Okay, yeah, I just had to use a big $5 word. Let's go.
Don't talk to them because they have right-leaning ideas or whatever. And I know people on the right do the same thing, but if you show partiality, that's not good. And the Bible speaks against that. So, no bueno.
Yes, the Bible speaks about going against partiality while itself is partial to what it actually believes. You should have no opinion. You should not be partial to any opinion except for the one we beat into you. All right. Yeah, of course. You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing right now. All right, let's go.
Here's another one. Proverbs 15:18. A hot-tempered person stirs up conflict, but the one who is patient calms a quarrel. These people that are very quick to just slander and yell and, demean people.
I swear to God. Okay. So, these are the people that don't want passion, but are okay with these fucking hate-filled people like Steven Anderson, like Greg Locke, all because Jesus said so. And I'm gonna tell you something, Gothix too. Your Christ, he got pissed off. He got pissed off twice in the Bible, so much so that he grabbed a rod and beat the shit out of people. One were people that were turning his father's house from a house of prayer to a den of thieves. Because, the whole thing about, people taking advantage of people that's looking to make themselves better, because that's what the story about the money changers and the money changers in the temple were. They were preying on people's need to find salvation in the temple. And so Jesus is like, no, why the fuck are you taking advantage of these people? And the other time are these fake concerned people that sit up there. It's like, oh, woe is us. We're just upset because these people look upset, and Jesus took a rod and beat them away because all they were doing was showing faux sorrow and sadness and emotion when there were people that were literally hurting. So instead of saying, hey, you are hurting, let's see if we can ease your pain. No, we're just gonna show fake concern and shit like that. That's something that your Christ did. And what? Did you not see that in the Bible? Did you not see that in the Bible? Of course you didn't, because you don't read the Bible. But let's go.
Bueno. We got another one here. Proverbs 26:17. Like one who grabs a stray dog by the ears is someone who rushes into a quarrel not their own. I see this a lot with content creators that make these videos about me. Their fan base will go after me. It's like, hold on a second. First of all, I wasn't even...
Wait. Why is she being a victim again? Oh my God. She is being a victim. What? Do you see these content creators that they make videos about me and then say my name. Say my name. You are just so fucking 40% of this video has literally been her playing the victim. Of people are just mean to me. Oh no, people are just mean to me. And now I'm a Christian and I have extra Christian persecution complex. And it's just dog, if you think there's a problem, like you said, get offline, go outside, touch grass, probably touch some ass, and call it a day. But you are in the political arena. So, yeah, no. I don't give a fuck. I mean, like, I didn't cry when you sent your little bitch boy after me. Hello, LG. I just thought it was fucking funny that somebody at the time, you had 216,000 subscribers, and you got you so mad that he admitted on fucking stream. That was delicious, why don't you? Then that you asked him to talk to me because I only had 620 subscribers. That was delicious. Oh my god, I stuck a feather in my hat to this day because you're mad because somebody talked bad about you. Oh. But let's go.
Talking to the content creator, and I'm definitely not talking to you guys, but it's sort of this idea that you're engaging in battles that have nothing to do with you. And my audience, boo-boos, I love you guys, but sometimes you guys do the same thing, you know, and
Wait. You're a public figure. You're actually pushing a thought. You pushing thoughts and ideas out there. I know you said like maybe you don't realize this is propaganda, but this is fucking propaganda. People can comment what the fuck you say. It is not, you are not in some fucking glass cage. As long as nobody is lying on you, then they can have a conversation about you. If it's lying, of course, nobody should actually lie on the shit that you say. But if somebody's making a commentary on what the fuck you're saying, no matter how stupid it is, they can make a commentary. And if you have a problem with that, maybe you should either change your beliefs or shut the fuck up. I'm hoping that you change your beliefs because this shit is damaging. But you don't see that because, but my feelings, but my persecution. But let's go.
And I understand that you want to go to bat for me and defend my honor on social media, but let it be. Let it be. I'd rather you take care of...
The Gothix Defense Force! The Gothix Defense Force! She said, stand down. Stand down. Alright, okay, let's go.
This up here, go outside, breathe the fresh air. Don't worry about these people online. Here's another one. 1 Peter 2:1. Therefore, rid yourselves of all malice and all deceit, hypocrisy, envy, and slander of every kind.
You guys gonna tell her or should I? Yeah, you guys gonna tell her or should I? Like the fuck? Hypocrisy. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's see how she cherry picks this shit.
Just to clarify, when I speak on topics that, you know, a lot of the radical woke people don't like, they'll try to say that I'm slandering people. No, the truth isn't slander. You know, that's the first thing. And then the other thing is we gotta hone.
It's not the truth. It's your opinion, and you're wrong. Wait, oh God. Fuck. Damn it. I swear to God. We have the P.O. box in her motherfucking description. Can somebody send her a fucking nail and some hammers so she can fucking nail herself up to that cross a little bit more? Oh my God. This is, oh God. Fuck. And I'm speaking metaphorically. Like, but she is literally hanging herself because she wants to be this conservative martyr that, like, oh my God, they're just mean to me because I'm a victim. But let's go.
Hone in on the hypocrisy part. One of the most eye-opening things for me was to see a lot of people claim that they're anti-racist, and they're some of the most racist people I've ever encountered in my life. So, yeah, no bueno. And this is why.
Citation needed? Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn, I wish she was talking about me. I fucking wish she was talking about me because I just don't fucking like racists. Be it any type of racist. I don't like racists. Fuck. I guess that can't be me.
A lot of people in power want to subvert Christianity. It's because they don't want you to fix this. They want you to...
A lot of people in power are Christians! Oh my God. Does she not get that a lot of people, there are almost all of the House of Representatives, both Democrats and Republicans, claim to be Christians? There are 2 senators who say that they are not Christians. One is an atheist and one is Jewish. The president is a fucking Roman Catholic. What the fuck is she talking about? Oh, okay.
Be slanderous. They want you to be hypocritical. They want you to be full of malice. Here's another one. This is a really good one. Jude 1:10. Yet these people slander whatever they do not understand, and the very things they do understand by instinct, as irrational animals do, will destroy them. So now that I've given my life over to Christ, I've been reading more of the Bible and finding a lot of practical things that I think.
What was practical in the Bible? How? What? All of them, Joe. All of them. What's practical in the Bible? How Jesus said that it's not what goes into your mouth that makes you sick, but comes out of your mouth. Damn, like germ theory be damned, right? I was like, the fuck? This is crazy. Oh my God, this is crazy. Oh God, okay. I mean, like, I'm still waiting on, like, how high up did God set the pillars of the earth? You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, because, you know, flat and shit. But let's go.
Would help a lot of people. As I'm describing in this video, a lot of these people I think are suffering from a broken spirit, and if they read the Bible, I think it would solve a lot of those problems.
I've read the Bible more than you have. I have read the Bible more than you have. As a matter of fact, you are literally doing something that the Bible tells you not to do. You are literally, the Bible said a woman shouldn't be teaching scripture. You're not listening to the Bible. Like, oh my, okay, let's go.
But anyway, the other day, because I'm finding all.
Okay. More victim. All right, let's go.
All of these gems, I want to start sharing them, you know, with my audience. And so I went on Twitter and I posted one. It's 1 Corinthians 13:6.
Those of you who read the Bible, you would know it's not called 1 Corinthians. It's the first letter that Paul wrote to the Corinthian church. You dumb fuck! Oh my God! 1 Corinthians. Okay. It literally says in the first book, in the first line of that book, this is the first letter that Paul wrote to the church in Corinth. Okay. Let's go.
Through 7. I forget exactly how to pronounce the chapters. I'm still learning. But what I wrote said, love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. And then I went on to say that there is no love without truth and no truth without love. A lot of people, because they care about someone, they'll lie to them because they don't want to hurt their feelings.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna be an asshole because reasons. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. The truth shall set you free. Okay. 2 Corinthians. Yeah, no. So, I wonder what people are lying to other people about. I wonder what people are lying to other people about. I mean, like, this fucking turf here. Like, yeah, no, she can't even be a turf because she doesn't believe feminism is real because that's that woke SJW shit. Okay, yeah, this conservative, but let's go.
But if you love someone, you're going to tell the truth. And objective truth, by the way, not an opinion on something. It's very different.
What's subjective truth? Please, can you explain what's subjective truth? What's objective? Like, literally, what is objective truth? I'll wait. I'll wait. Wait, let's go.
And so I posted that, and whoa, a lot of the responses were very angry. Again, coming from people that follow these social justice ideas. And one thing that I noticed.
Wait. Why don't you just keep
no love without truth and no truth without love? A lot of people.
Let's slow it down to regular speed.
Because they care about someone, they'll.
Oh God, this is the reason why I can't watch her at regular speed.
Lie to them. because they don't want to hurt their feelings. But if you love someone, you're going to tell the truth, and objective truth, by the way, not an opinion on something. That's very different. And so I posted that, and whoa,
All right. So, love does not delight in evil, what she says. It's always the people with the most hateful, brain dead takes who love to quote the Bible. Shit, Joe, you were right.
a lot of the responses were very angry. Again, coming.
Wait. And she even puts right here the problematic grifter. Like, of course she's a grifter. And yet your Christian love is some of the most hateful bullshit I've ever had to deal with. Take her 11 and shove it up your ass where it belongs. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. That was vitriolic. I endorse it, but that was vitriolic.
From people that follow these social justice ideas. And one thing that I notice, and this is going back to the other post that I mentioned about people slandering things that they don't understand, is that these people have a tendency to copy and paste a certain part of scripture that they don't understand, and they'll spam that chapter or that passage as a way.
Ephesians 6:5. Slaves, obey your earthly masters with respect and fear and with security of the heart, just as you would obey Christ. I don't think that there's much context left out of this one. I don't think that it is literally saying slaves obey your masters. I don't think that there's much context that you can put in or take out other than like, be happy you're a slave and love and obey your masters. Okay. All right, let's go.
To, I guess, discredit the Bible and somehow prove.
Wait, I don't get how you can quote the Bible but still shit on the LGBTQ plus community. Doesn't God teach you to love and respect people no matter how different they are from you? I mean, like that's what that church said, even though we know it's bullshit. But yeah, let's go.
That followers
been doing some Bible reading and found Ezekiel. Okay. I just know I know the scripture by heart. I'm sorry. I know the scripture by heart. I apologize. Been doing some Bible reading and found Ezekiel 23:20 really inspiring. I hope this inspires you too. She lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were that of her donkeys, whose submission was that of a horse. Oh God. That donkey dick. Okay. She was really offended by that one. Okay. Oh God.
of Christ are crazy people, or they're bigots, or they're mean, or whatever. And listen, you're gonna get mean people regardless if.
Oh God. Read the bill. It doesn't say gay. If it is don't say gay. Is an anti-groomer bill. If she doesn't want to debate online, then we should bring the debate to them in person against their will. What the fuck does that mean? I'm sorry. What does that mean? Okay. All right. Let's go.
They're religious or not, clearly. But when I see that, I compare that to a headline reader. Someone that, when we're just talking about politics, they'll look at the headline of an article or scan one or two articles and say, okay, I know everything there is to know about the situation.
Wait. Scan one or two articles. You mean read? Learn from the articles? Oh God, this is fucking stupid. She's even having a stroke from the stupidity that she's doing. Okay, let me actually clip that shit, boy. She's having a stroke from the stupidity that she's doing. here. Oh God. Oh God.
It's
Crimson, you know that Donkey Dick shooting that semen that was G-Spot spreading the love for. okay. Was Big G spreading the love for his
the same
for his
thing
world.
with people that have negative things to say about Jesus, is that a lot of the times they'll find a passage and run with it, and that's wrong. You know, I research scripture in the same way that I research things happening in culture. You know, for example,
Not very well. I mean, like, your Christ was like a product of a non-consent baby. Anyway, that's why they don't like abortion, because their Christ, he was a product of non-consent. Yeah. If we get rid of non-consent babies, then yeah, our Christ would have been born. But let's go.
I have more in the living room, and this is actually courtesy to you guys. You guys have been sending me all of this, and
Wait, did she just grunt picking up these books? Okay. I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry. Oh
I'm
God.
so grateful. But
Look, the spines on those books look so fucking new, like they're props. Okay.
when I find something in the Bible that I don't understand, because there's a lot of interesting things in there, and the thing
Like, you know, talking donkeys and snakes and like four-headed beings that look like nightmares, and how a whole army of undead came to life to like. Okay, let's face it, that was an acid dream, dude. Like, it was an acid dream. Or you know, dragons and shit like that. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
thing that people don't get is that the Bible, yeah, there's a lot of practical things that are meant to be taken literal, but there are a lot of other things that are called parables, and parables are
Was it a grunt or a fart? Also, the Bible's full of myths. It's full of myths. But let's go.
a sort of a collection of short fictitious stories that are intended to teach a moral value or a religious principle. And so
Fables. You just described fables. You just described. Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay. We're almost finished. Let's go.
I research by actually diving deep and trying to understand the full context, because otherwise there's a lot of interesting things in the Bible that are like, hold on, what? Why is that in here? Hold on a second. But a lot of people
Because it was made up. I have a, like, do you ever think that these people actually take the Odyssey seriously or the Iliad seriously? I mean, like they the gods in there have just as much power as Yahweh. Like, do you think they take the fucking Bhagavad fuck, what is the Hindu holy book? The Bhagavad Gita. Literally, like, do they think they take the Pose Edda like literally? I don't. Okay, let's get it.
stop just at the passage, and then that is what ends up creating this false perception about Christianity. And listen, I contributed to that. There was a time in high school I was that guy. So
Wait, did Gothix just confirm she's trans? She says she was that guy. I don't know. Okay, I'm feeling an asshole because I'm tired and this shit is just like dumb. But let's go.
let me just wrap this video up. Hold on.
Fuck.
Let me wrap this video up. I think that first of all, the reason that I'm suggesting maybe these people read a couple of passages and, you know, go outside and experience nature is because
But I've read the Bible. You don't get it. I read the Bible. And I know I brought points up, like, besides the stuff today. I mean, like, I brought it up yesterday that it talks about alien abduction, or how, you know, there's going to be a dragon, and how most Christians misinterpret Revelations to be a book of prophecy when it was a book of propaganda, when it was talking about mostly the Roman Empire, and it was like copy pasted from the book of Daniel. Okay, sure. We know this. I mean, like how Tyre was supposed to fall, and we still have Tyre now, and how Egypt was supposed to be laid waste, that no generations would actually live in Egypt. And like, because we have Egypt and how it was a great flood that killed everybody except for a group of inbred yokels in one small part of the Middle Eastern, but like it was supposed to be such a great flood that people that were right to the west, like Egypt, didn't notice a flood. But because reasons. But let's go.
Nature is a creation of God, right? He created everything. And again, I might be speaking to people that are rolling their eyes, like, I get it. But if you start reading the Bible, maybe you listen to some sermons, right? Maybe you go outside, go on nature walks. It's going to really change your perspective.
Yeah, it brainwashes you. It gets you to believe a certain way because you get reinforced in these beliefs. No matter how wrong it is, the human mind is a fucked up thing that is easily brainwashed. And if you think that you can't be brainwashed by propaganda, then I will introduce you to anything you've bought off of a fucking TV ad. Well, let's go.
It definitely helped with me. Now, the reason I didn't suggest getting a therapist is
because you're a dumb fuck conservative, because you guys don't like facts or evidence or actually being, helped to walk through your problem. You just want to say science bad? Let's go.
It sort of relates to what we're talking about in terms of infiltration. There are two communist...
How is getting a therapist? Oh my God. How is getting a therapist a communist plot? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Fuck.
Rules. Number 32 and number 39, and I'm going to read them to you. Number 32 says, support any socialist movement to give centralized control over any part of the culture, education, social agencies, welfare programs, mental health clinics. And then number 30.
Wait. Okay. Because she skipped from 32. Oh, shit. She skipped from 32 to 39, and they relate together because just trust me, bro. Let's go.
39 reads, dominate the psychiatric profession and use mental health laws as a means of gaining coercive control over those who oppose communist goals. Let me give you an example of this.
Oh God, she's about to give her own exegesis about what that means. This is gonna be some great, delicious brain food. Let's go.
A lot of people are familiar with Jordan Peterson. He's a very well-known psychologist. He's an author. He gives various lectures. I saw him recently live. Phenomenal.
Why? Fucking why? Okay. Fuck! Okay. All right, let's go. Why does she have to bring this fucking idiot, this fucking junkie who couldn't fucking get his own life together? Will tell you to clean up your room. But let's go.
Phenomenal. Go check him out if you ever have the chance. But Dr. Peterson is one of the most vocal individuals who are pushing back against the laws in Canada that are compelling the speech of psychologists.
But I'm not saying words that other people want me to say. And the idea of compelled speech, it's like the bill was this much about gender.
Right.
And it was this much about, oh yeah, the government's going to tell me what to say. Hey, but now they're regulating what therapists can say. Therapy session.
In other words, the same way...
That same lie. Nobody went to jail for Canada's fucking don't be a dick law. That's all it is. Don't be a dick. You can't say that gender dysphoria is a mental illness that needs to be cured by therapy. No, it's cured by actual gender confirmation surgery or lifestyle changes. That's not what, oh my God. But these are the same people that think being gay is a mental disease. But when it's clearly just who somebody is. But all right. And again, I want to ask these motherfuckers, when did you choose to be a woman? When did you choose to be straight? It wasn't a choice for me. But all right, let's go.
That churches are being subverted with social justice, with the intentions of controlling your moral compass. The same thing is happening to the field of psychology. They want full control over your moral compass, and they want full control over up here. So
that's not much to control in your sense. I'm sorry, it's not much control. Okay, let's go.
Now we have to worry is my therapist saying these things because they have me in their best interest? Or is my therapist only saying these things because they're afraid of losing their license? That is scary. And this is what, this is my main argument, is if you have something that can be altered by the people, that means that it can always change, and change doesn't necessarily mean it's for the good.
I mean, like, does she not realize, and I know I said it before, the Bible has actually changed. The meaning for a lot of shit in the Bible has actually changed. From, even if it's something about fixing a translation error. Like, she doesn't get it. Oh my God. Okay. Almost finished. Let's go.
Because now, with these laws that are compelling the speech of doctors, now what's happening, it's creating other problems because people aren't getting properly diagnosed. And
how do you know that? Source, just trust me, bro. Oh God. Yes, she is sounding like a Scientologist. Yes. Oh yes. Let's go.
That's not good. So this is why I'm recommending that the people that I'm speaking to, the ones that are sort of stuck in this combative cycle of, being aggressive and just being angry all the time, this is, I'm recommending that, like I said, watch some sermons, read a few passages.
Chick, I grew up in the church for 18 fucking years. Actually, about more like 20 years. How the fuck do you not... Like, I know more of the Bible than you do. How the fuck don't you understand that? No, you're just fucking stupid and you want people to fall in line because you think that it's easier. And yes, do I think that you probably had a crisis of mental health, and probably coming from the whole thing of, if I take it that you actually believe what you're saying, the fact that you're getting all the hate from the people who said, no, you're fucking wrong, or what I think is more likely is that, the grift is getting to you. I don't know. I'm making a commentary, an opinion. But as you say, boo-boo. No. Christianity is not an answer. It is not an answer. But dumb fucks like you, probably it is. Because you're dumb and you need somebody to tell you what the fuck to do. By the way, if you want to be such a Christian, get in the kitchen and make me a goddamn sandwich. Let's go.
Disconnect from social media, disconnect from the news. You don't need to always be feeding your brain with that stuff. You got to detox from it. And if you were to start following the word of God, like I said, the Bible never changes. So it's literally...
I'm not going to have that argument again.
An anchor for you. It's going to keep you grounded. And you don't have to worry about being misled in the wrong direction because the government is intentionally trying to lead you in that direction. It's essentially social engineering that's happening. But yeah, I know that this...
Does she not get that the Bible is literally trying to guide a society in a specific... Oh, okay. Oh, God. Fuck. Like, okay. Let's...
Video was sort of long-winded, but I hope that people who hate watch my videos, especially other content creators with massive platforms, I hope you guys realize that we're not each other's enemy. The enemy are the people that are watching us fight with each other.
No, you're actually taking money from our enemy. God, fuck. Who are these people? Who are these people that are in charge and making us fight amongst each other? Because the only dumb fucks that I see that do that are, the Koch brothers, the people who are libertarian, the people who want to keep motherfuckers like you in line by a fucking religion, because they don't want to have just the way to them telling you what to do. They want you to believe that God says do this. Okay, let's go.
And not only do I want to see you get better, but I also think your platform could be used in a way that's going to help society as a whole.
And the same goes for me. I want you to get better. I want you to grow with like 30 points of intelligence. 2, I think your platform of accepting more people for who they are, not who your book wants them to be, is a great way of you using your platform to make things better. But, you know, right, let's go.
And not whatever political agenda the elites are trying to push.
Who are these elites? Please tell me who these elites are. I want to meet these elites because they're both simultaneously super weak that they need the people to fight amongst each other, but they're super strong to be motherfucking fucking puppeteers. Okay. Let's go.
So, you know, regardless of how much, maybe you might watch this video and still call me names. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep making content. I'm not going anywhere. But
no, we don't want you to.
Open, and you're the one that has to go through it. So I hope that you take my
whatever. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever I say bounces off of me and sticks to you. Like, god damn, you're so caught up in your cage of fucking brain rot. And you know, this is probably because I saw this video originally that she had made this video from Hunter. Here, let's see. Close up. Let's see. Hunter. And we're almost finished. We're almost finished because it was either
It's not
Hunter
just that. Again, it's that.
or it was Jake. Let's go. Oh god, he has a lot of videos. I forgot he streams like every day. And this was like back in March. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking. Give me a second. Let's just do this. Hunter, please, dog. I'm gonna need you to get some discipline with like doing these videos. So was it Hunter or was it Jake? Let's go to actual Jake. I think he's actually live right now, so I think I'm gonna actually send you guys to him at the end of the stream. But there we go. Damn it. Oh yeah, it was this one. Okay, here. So all right, yeah, here we go. Yeah. When he was talking about, damn, he was able to do this in 52 minutes?
Like, if it.
Yeah, no, this is where I got the video from. This is where I got the idea. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but that's where I got the idea from. But let's go.
advice, you know, and if you still want to call me a transphobe or bigot or a white supremacist, you know, hey, to each their own. I'm still not going to hate you for it. But yeah.
Like, what gets me is, and not what gets me, but what's hilarious about this shit is that it clearly bothers her, but no, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. I let you win. I let you rhetorically kick my ass, and I'm not bothered by it. Like, this is just sadness right here. This is just sadness on her face. I don't know what to say, man. It's like kicking a, like, you know, very slow, dumb-witted puppy. And it's just like, at some point, you feel bad for the puppy. Like, they just try to, like, bite a child, but, you know, you still feel bad for the puppy. But let's go.
All right, now I'm rambling. So I'm gonna make more
You've
videos.
been rambling for 45 fucking minutes. Okay. Oh, all right.
Like this in the future, by the way, because as I said, two of the main entry points for communist takeovers are the family and the church, and there are a lot of ideas that are directly in conflict with the church. So I'm going to be making more videos to create the argument that all of these social justice ideologies are intending to destroy the church and destroy the family. So if people are wondering,
like, this is what I don't get, and like, this is, we're done. if your God is so powerful, so strong, and just ultimate and just magnificent, you think he'll let his church, his precious church, be destroyed if he cared, or if he was there, or if he was all powerful? I mean, like, last time I checked, I don't own an iron chariot. I don't own an iron chariot. And if you guys don't realize where I keep mentioning the iron chariot from, here, we're okay. Okay. No, that wasn't the verse. All right, here. Let's just and we're gonna take that off. Bible verses rarely read on Sundays. The people of Joseph replied, "The hill country is not enough for us, and all the Canaanites who live in the plain have iron chariots, both those in Bethshan and its settlements, and those in the valley of Jezreel." But Joshua said to the house of Joseph, to Ephraim and Manasseh, "You are numerous and very powerful. You and I have an atonement of allotment of 18, but the forested hills country as well. Clear it, and its farthest limbs will be yours. Though the Canaanites have iron chariots, and through there be strong." So, like, yeah, no, iron chariots was a thing for the Lord was able to drive out the people from Canaan, except for those with iron chariots. Iron chariots, therefore, more powerful than God. Okay, so this is Joshua 16. Here. And after the death of Joshua, the judges, Israel fight the remaining Canaanites. After the death of Joshua, the Israelites asked the Lord, who will be the first to go up and fight for us against the Canaanites? The Lord answered, "Judah is to go. I have given the land into their hands." And the men of Judah said to the Semonites, their brothers, "Come with us into the territory allotted to us and fight against the Canaanites. We will in turn go with you into yours." And the Semonites went with them. And when Judah attacked, the Lord gave the Canaanites and the Perizzites to their hands, and they struck down 10,000 men at oh God, these names are butchering. And it was there that they found Adoni Bezeri, and they fought against him and put to rout the Canaanites and the Perizzites, whatever the fuck. And the king fled, and they were chased and caught him and cut off his thumbs and big toes. What the fuck? And the men of Judah went out to the Semorites and their brothers and attacked the Canaanites living in Zapheth, and they were totally destroyed the city. Therefore, they called it Homarth. The men of Judah also took Gaza, Achelion, Echrayon, each city with its own territory. And the Lord was with the men of Judah. They took possession of the hill country, but they were unable to drive the people from the plains because they had iron chariots. And that's our Bible study for today, guys. God can give you all the power in the world unless you have iron chariots. Then you're fucked. Okay, I'm done. I have no words. I have a mouth and I must scream, but I don't want to like fuck up the headphone users. Anyway, guys, as we can see, Gothix has turned over a new religious leaf. And yeah, we don't know what else to fucking say. I know I'm about to say is like, oh God, I have to do the editing for this video. Anyway, yeah. All right, guys, it is 10:20, and yeah, I'm done for the night. I'm gonna grab me something to eat, probably, masturbate, and take my ass to bed because I have work tomorrow. Anyway, guys, if you want to help out the show, the stream, you can go donate to my PayPal, or I have a Patreon. You can actually help with that. It does help when you subscribe. I did hit my 700 subscriber goal for by June 1st. It fluctuated there for a second, but I'm at 702. If you guys can help me out by following me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and subscribe to me on YouTube, we want to make 750 by September 1st. Please, guys, we're trying to make 750 by September 1st to actually get a milestone where by the end of this year, we're at 1,000 subscribers, roughly. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and remember, always touch titties with consent, and take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah, I'm probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, it just gets on you and it starts eating.
The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.